Hello everyone, I'm back. It's Gunther. So, we have a big endeavor in front of us, so I think the best way of doing it, I think I said, is like doing it in slices. So let's start. There were lights under that? Oh, that's bad. I mean, it looks like it's cleaning up relatively easily. That's at least a plus. But as you can see, there's a lot of angles I have to hit stuff from. There we go. That one's good. I need to know what this green gunk is that's getting on stuff. Because, there's a lot of it for this DLC. And I'd like to know, what is that? It seems pretty resistant, too. Like, it does not want to come off. I should be able to finish this. I don't know what's missing on it. Okay. I guess I'll come back to it. So, yeah, say if we're doing it, we're just gonna do it sector by sector. Pizza slice by pizza slice. I saw the piece of dirt. It was a piece of green that was still on there. Okay. I know I said it before, but I really am just enjoying this DLC. Like, really solid. It's nice to have those things where, like, you have, like, a free DLC. I said, like, I think before, like, they really supported this by, like, giving it more free stuff. It's like, you know, longevity-wise, people will come in, try it out. Old players will come back, play some more. Get your Steam numbers up, makes it look good. Up. Can the green even get rid of this green gunk? It can, but looks like the yellow just does such a great job. Yeah, I can see myself missing a couple of the buildings from, like, the sides. As you can see, there's, like, a lot of stuff that just gets built up around. Okay. Where does the Sector 4 plate end? So right here? Okay, so let's get the whole Sector 4 plate, because that'll make my life easier. Okay. Get some of that. Sector 4 plate outskirts. The base wall, I assume, will just be probably a ladder bit, just because, like, it's going around the whole thing. Okay. Missing something on the outskirts, because, yeah, that doesn't count. It's probably an angle thing, so let me just take a quick look around. There we go. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Missing something here. I don't think I hit it from this angle. So I'm gonna assume it's something there. Possibly. No? Huh. There we go. Not sure what I missed, but I got it. And this is the main Shinra building I'm cleaning right there. Let's get more of that. So maybe I'll start moving on to the if I do the main Shinra building, I'm gonna get distracted and end up like doing way more. I was trying to. So you say the Shinra building in the outskirts for last, like the actual base thing for this place. Yeah, I can see the Shinra building being a bit of a pain, just with a lot of like densely put things. There we go. I'm missing stuff on the spotlight. Maybe from this angle. They're bleeding the lifeblood of the planet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I lost my button for a second there. Okay. Now move on to the next slice. Get more of this light. Get this. In the original game, you actually had to do like a puzzle where you had to like get all the pieces of this model. I think there are like missing parts for it you have to find. Like get a key card to progress. It was one of those, you know, let's just how do we make you have to do some puzzles in a JRPG kind of things? Or an RPG, I guess. I don't know which nomenclature is the best. But I think there's kind of like a need for some kind of nomenclature, only in the sense that like there is a difference in the storytelling and the gameplay department for these. Like structurally a more turn-based system, or just how the storytelling is done. But I'm also the weird bias because like I like kind of both, mainly leaning more towards like Japanese RPGs, just in the sense that the worlds they build are kind of more interesting to me. Like I feel like Western ones let me fall into medieval times a lot more, sometimes with dragons, sometimes not. And it can get a little like you're like, I don't know. Granted, like that's not to say like Japanese RPGs don't have like their own faults of like a thing. Let me explain the general layout of Midgar. Sure. There are like tropes I do not like in like Japanese RPGs or JRPGs. I'm just gonna call them that for this right now. As you may have noticed, it is divided into 8 sectors, each powered by its own Mako reactor. And at the very center of the city is a Shinra building. But I know for me like the main problem I don't have to know is like but as the city designs predicted, Isamako, perhaps I should explain what that is first. I assume he'll explain a little differently than Tifa did, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, the way they do storytelling is a bit different. I'm not a large fan of fan servicey stuff for stuff. Like I get it, but when it like detracts from like the main story or stuff, I'm like, it's kind of annoying. But I know for some people that is like very much their shtick. There are games that are like that is their whole genre, which I have no problem with. As I said, like to each his own. I'm not gonna stop you from playing a game that you enjoy. Oh, sorry, I had to fight back a sneeze there. Okay, get more of this. I question the green gunk, but I guess I should also wonder, what is this yellow gunk that is here? What am I missing on this outer plate? Does it count the wall? No, the wall is a separate thing. I got that wall, right? Yeah. I'm missing something here. I'm trying to think if there's an angle I haven't hit it from. Maybe this way? Alright, I just had to use tab there because I don't know what I was missing. There we go. Because I'm like, I don't know what it is. I think they gave us sprays we could use for this one, but I don't plan on using them. Okay. As soon as some dirt in there. Still missing something on the plate. Not quite sure what, but I guess I'll have to find it out at some point. There we go. Somehow more stuff from that angle I missed. It makes it seem like there's a big chunk that I'm missing though. Ah. Goodness, that's a lot. Yeah, there's like a lot of little random bits. That I don't even know how I would see. Like outside of using the beam. Or the button, the tab button. Okay, so let's move to the next section. How's this sectioned? Okay. Okay. Trying to be a bit more generous so I can avoid having to do as much overlap like I have been doing. Like the sections I just hit, I'm still missing stuff from. It's like little bits of dirt. But it's like, I don't know how I would even see them. I am curious on if the spray would help here. I might try it on one of the sections, but I feel like it might be better for like the parts that have like the lots of like little gaps in them. Okay. Okay, so the part that actually cleaned just now, I missed some parts, but nothing too crazy. I think it's just like there's no way to perfectly hit everything, so I just have to rely on the percentage thing to like kind of come in clutch there and get the rest of me. Okay. Goodness, this is a lot of gunk. There we go. Like, I know it's like they all took a lot of spraying, but that one felt like it was a lot extra. Okay. Rotate. Get all of that. I'm missing stuff from the plate, but I haven't hit it from the top angle yet. And I can just see bits over here that are just like taunting me. Like as I'm turning, I'm just seeing more and more dirt that I'm like, why are you here? I like to believe that Yuffie is the cause of all of the missions I'm doing for this. She seems like she'd be a troublemaker that would like somehow like harness the powers of dirt to like mess up both Shinra and Avalanche. Granted, I know she's like partner technically with Avalanche, but you know, she's Yuffie. Okay, you know what? Let's test it out because I was talking about it and I don't like how this is. Oh wait, I can't. So I cannot buy cleaning supplies. Good to know. So it really is just a spray as much as I can and hope that I hit whatever parts I'm not getting. I don't know why I know before I had looked and I couldn't do it, but I thought for this one I thought in between they gave me more, but it might be for the main store that they gave me more supplies. Okay. Let's jump around. Just gonna try it. I'm just hitting a couple areas over and over again because at this point I'm tired of like missing those little sections. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna get more of this done. Oh man, this is a lot of dirt. Sorry, my phone sound just went off. That is not your Game Boy. I lost my keys for a second there, so I was like holding the wrong keys instead of WASD, so I was like walking very funny. Okay, we're almost done with this part of the pie. Mako is a substance that flows under the surface of the planet. Yes, similar to like magma, except you guys are like harnessing it. Well, I guess in this case it'd be closer to fossil fuels, I guess. Our skilled engineers have learned how to convert the substance into electricity, which is greatly raise people's standards of living. Yeah, I could see that. Will you talk about the detriments? I had hoped this innovation would allow Midgar to become a veritable utopia. I mean, I think because you're working for an evil corporation, you should have kind of knew that that wasn't going to work out. Unfortunately, wherever there's progress, there are setbacks. And the setback here is that it's killing the planet. That's my assumption what he's going to say. Gonna hit that part multiple times and hope that it cleans it. It also doesn't help that some of these like are like already like a black color, so I can't actually see that I'm missing the dirt on them. It's like so many little bits of like dirt in random sections. Okay, so like let's move around. Okay, thank you. I have no spray for it, but I like want to hear how it sounded, and that sounds really good. That sounds like it's like blasting it, so I'm really got to test this thing out in my main playthrough anyway, since I can't use the cleaner here. Where? Okay. Not this side, definitely. Oh, I did get the spotlight. I don't know why I thought I didn't get the spotlight. Okay. That's me being crazy. Saw that. Okay. Let's be as generous as we can. Get all the random little spots and hope that it gets everything. That's the wall done. Okay. Have we done half the plate yet? We've done... Actually, no, we have done half. Okay. Progress. Okay, so it's little bits and corners again. Still missing stuff. Yeah, this is like the DLC where I feel like I've had, well, the missions I've had where it's the most of like having to come back for little bits that you just, there's no way you could humanly see. Maybe it's just me, and I'm missing them like as I'm going in. It's not like being as observant as I should be. Or maybe I'm just like swiping a little too quickly, so I'm not hitting certain areas. But I feel like with all the weird nooks and crannies on this thing, it's like I don't think there is a way to perfectly hit everything for it. So you're gonna hit this point. It's like with this part where I'm like, I sprayed over the whole thing. There we go. I can see that at least. But it's like, where's this remaining dirt? And it ends up being in some random section that like, I don't know how I was gonna see. Okay, so I just sprayed the heck out of that. I'm still missing stuff. Like, I don't understand how that works. My wash not strong enough? I feel like it's like incredibly strong. But it's fine. Just means I get to enjoy looking at this even more. I should probably get the outer wall for the parts I've at least done. But I really do feel like I might want to save it for last and be lazy. Okay, there we go. I'm like trying to find the dividing line between sector 8 and the next sector. Okay. There we go. That's at least like the big chunks of dirt done. Now it's going to be the hunt for the small bits of dirt that I didn't see. Oh, no, never mind. I got it. Yeah, I can see that. There we go. I feel like because I've complained, I'm now having an easier time. Granted, I say that, but I'm probably going to hit something where I'm like, where do I go next with this? So I'm also working on my backlog, and I started playing 13 Sentinels. Really enjoying it. Solid game. A little weird, like, for me to grasp the full story. I watched my wife play Signalis, and that was like a really good, like, closer to old school style horror game styling, like survival horror. Some problems with the combat and stuff and the controls could be because of the Switch, but overall really solid game. Like, I'd more so say the story's like hyper intriguing. Like, it's one of those that you're gonna beat it and you're gonna like want to look up stuff about the game, which I feel like that's some of like my favorite kind of games where I'm like, after beating it I just want to know more. It's like, give me more lore, give me more info. It's funny because like I honestly just finished playing Tormented Souls, which is like kind of an old school horror game type, and then she went to play Signalis, so it was like we were on our horror game kick. funnily enough, both games we'd say have similar things where it's, well, I'd say Signal's a way better story. Like, not obviously, but like has a way better story. But Tormented Soul's not a bad game. Pretty good. Combat needs a lot of work. The story's weird, but like I could see their heart was in the right place for like just making a quirky kind of like old school horror game, and I respect that. Just like it feels like as much as it is like a callback to like old school games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill and stuff, it didn't feel too like on the nose of like, ha ha ha, we're imitating these old game tropes. The dialogue was a bit weird though, but yet again, it all was pretty good in the end. Right. So I think what we're gonna do, we might call it there, then finish the other half later. Just because like we've done a decent amount of work here. I'm gonna start a bit of the Shinner building. No, I said I wouldn't, but we're here. Get more of that. But it looks really clean. Actually, you know, we're almost like done. Yeah, it's just this section left. And then we can be complete. You know, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Well, I will start some of the outside, like I had said. It does seem like the base, like some of this wall thing is like separated. Because as you can see, this percentage is going down relatively quick. Okay. Mark my words, I will complete my expressway project one day, as well as the restoration of Sector 6. I don't be that guy. Don't see that happening. I don't think the highway ever actually gets finished. I don't even know where the highway is supposed to go. Like, I guess to the outskirts of the city, so people can leave. But it's like, then what? Because, like, the closest city is the small town in Calm. It's really interesting because, like, in Final Fantasy VII, all I want is better life for everyone in Midgar, especially those in the undercities. However, I've had to fight tooth and nail for every permit scrap of funding. Yeah, because they don't want you up on the planet. Much pains we see, I fear the rest of Midgar may view Midgar's, if Shinner may view Midgar's people in a very different light. Yes, they do. But like in the Final Fantasy VII world, there's pretty much only 2 cities that I can think of, and it's Midgar and Junon. Everywhere else is pretty much like small towns, if that makes sense. Like, well, no, technically also Gold Saucer, sorry. But that's like less of a city, more of like your Disney World type. But the world's very interesting in like how that dynamic is separated. I'd actually say pretty much most of the planet's resources being pulled out, basically by Shinra, is to facilitate just 2 cities, really. Everything else is kind of like I don't know how much they're really getting from this whole plan. I would argue not a lot. You know what it might be? I might be missing something, because these base walls might each be their own section, and I've missed like a ton of dirt on them. That is the case. Crap. I was doing these thinking I was like getting something done. Wait, now I'm confused. Because this and this have two different percentages. But I could not tell you what dirt I'm missing on them. Like, I would say there's not enough on that to like... Oh, well... I have no clue at this point. I just know I'm missing stuff. Okay. Let's get more of this wall. And I guess I'll be finishing up these bases in like when I'm trying to do the last bits, because I have no clue what I'm missing on them. Just that I'm missing stuff on them. Okay. Okay, so this is the last chunk. Okay, so I definitely have to hit these back up and see what I'm missing. It's like just little bits everywhere. I can see that part. But it's like looking at this part, I would think I just got everything. You know what it is? It's that underlining. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. That is what I'm missing. I have to go prone and get the rest of these sections. I'm like, what am I missing? It's like the part I can't see that great. Should have known. But now that we know what it is, that one's cleaner. Now that we know what it is already, it's easier to just go back through and hit everything. Why are you not showing me something? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Another one done. Apparently, I know I missed a lot of them. I can't even be like, oh, apparently I missed a lot of them. This one wants to be difficult, so I might have to hit it from this angle. Nothing? What am I missing? Is there something up the wall? I'm like, where's the rest of the dirt? It's like, because I didn't do that top part for it. I know I said I was gonna get the outside perimeter last, but I'm like, might as well just get it now. Because I've already put like a brunt of work into it. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So now we get this part. No ding? Okay. Let's go a little slow. Just I know there's like stuff caked there. Let's get the outside. Yep. Get the underbelly. And then same for the last part. Can you believe it? We've made progress. And then we're like one step closer to being done with this thing. Oh. Okay. Now we have this section. Okay. Whew. We've done a lot. Get these lights. More of that. I'm like extra hitting some of these just to, I know already I'm definitely missing stuff. And it's gonna be those little granules of dirt they're gonna get me. Get the rest of the wall. Get this. Then we're down to like, after this one we get, I think one sector left, and then the main Shinner building. And then it's just clean up. Shouldn't be that bad, given that we got the more annoying parts. Did you hear that? Sound like an explosion. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not here for when the reactor just blew up. We're gonna change the model. I am curious as to like if... Oh, I see we're about the complications at reactor 1. So it sounds like, yeah, I am here for when there was the when you know, the first reactor went down. Please excuse me, but this issue requires my immediate attention. Well, if you need someone to clean up the mess, I can help. At least get rid of the dirt. I cannot help with actually like fixing things or getting anything like that put back together. Maybe I'm technically partnering with them, just like get money on both sides of cleaning. I'm missing so much on this thing. Okay. There we go. That's the wall done. Get this done. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's get the circle one out again. Okay. You mean do one quick cut? Because I have to check something? But we're gonna finish this. There's one sector left. Sector 2. Okay, we have 2 sectors left. Sector 3 and 2. We'll probably start with this one, because I already apparently started it. Don't know why I started and didn't finish it. One sec. Okay, let's take a quick cut there. But we're gonna finish this now. Right. So I think we have like 2 sectors left now. We've been watching a lot of people play Son of the Forest. Looks pretty fun. I'm pretty sure my wife's gonna get it at some point, even though she thinks she doesn't want to get it. Seems like up her alley anyway. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something from a weird angle. There we go. Get the rest of the wall. Get these lights. I'm missing something on the wall, so I'll get that. But I'm not quite sure what. Oh, there we go. Okay. The only plus side is I haven't needed to use a ladder or anything for any of this. Okay, so we're definitely missing stuff. Question is where? Oh, wrong button. Oh, well, that'll do it. And definitely missed stuff from that angle. Actually, not as much as I thought I did, so what else? Just randomly hit a bunch of sections and see if we hit what we need. It's like the smallest little bit that's left. There we go. Keep hitting this with the yellow just because if I keep missing stuff with the yellow, it's definitely get missed with the green. Feels nice to have the progress of being pretty much there. As I don't know if there's like any other things after this, so we're gonna find that out together. Some easy wins there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put an extension on and see if that helps. That should narrow the burst and make it a bit stronger. So I assume whatever little weird bits we are missing, this would get. Almost. Get that inner part. I don't know what I'm missing now. Oh, this part? Oh, there's a lot there. There we go. Okay. And now we have one more plate left. And then it is the main building itself, and then finding whatever little bits I definitely missed. Okay. I haven't started the spotlight yet. Oh, didn't mean to do that. You would think the yellow gun would cover so much of it that it would just count for a larger percentage. Well, I guess you'd consider since it covers so much that it would just count, but I guess not. Trying to like get in between the little houses here because I feel like that's where the dirt's sneaking. I assume whatever. No, the wall's separate, so we did miss stuff here. Yep. In my defense, I haven't hit it from this angle yet. So it could be that. Okay, what else? Tons of dirt. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta get this part. Did I get the inside? Yes. I'm gonna do a couple slower hits. I think part of the problem is I'm like going a little too quickly, so I'm missing some parts. Okay, and then we have hit from this angle because I can definitely see all the caked in parts there. Okay, and then come from this angle. There we go. Okay. So now we get the main building itself. It's going to be a little difficult because the more I look at it, the more I see way more and more parts where the pipes are just like hiding dirt. I think I have to jump to the very top as well because I don't think I got the dirt that's there. Okay. We are 99% there, though. That is at least a plus. Ooh, that's a lot of dings. Okay. Okay, so there is no ladder. I was trying to see if there was, because that would be helpful. Trying to get in as many of these weird crevices as possible. Is that dirt? No. The fun part is going to be figuring out what parts I'm missing when I do finish this part. Because it might just be like cities or pipes. It's something over here I just saw. Yeah, that piping. I'm just going to hold down the trigger and hope that I just hit whatever it is. something on this pipe. There we go. Okay. I just saw one. This tower? I'm gonna assume maybe under? If not under, it's from like this angle. Oh. I'm gonna generously start hitting the button. I'm probably gonna have to hit it from every angle. Rotate. Okay. It's a slow and slow process, but we're getting there. Oh, there we go. I just saw something in there. Ooh, I just saw... Oh, I got that. There's something left on these lights, and I don't quite see where. Maybe if I hit from under? Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, not where. Oh, wait, I just saw something there. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. The spotlight. Yeah. Now I have to figure out what I'm missing. Let's just look at the list. Sector 0 spotlight. Okay. Sector 7, 8, 1. What? Where's 0? Is this counted as 0? Okay. The center. Duh. So it's one of the spotlights. This one. There we go. Oh, wow. We actually, yeah, they weren't that bad off. So base wall, which is funny because I thought I got all the base walls. Oh, nope. This one. Okay. Base wall divider. So it's one of these tiny ones. It's also a base wall mini, like the large divider. So it's two of these dividers. There we go. There's one. There we go. Okay. Then one more divider. Oh, no. This is intersection. Base floor intersection. That's the outer section. So, one of these? Yes. Okay. Not this one. Not that one. Nope. Feel crazy at this point. Okay. This one. Where? There we go. I was like, it has to be somewhere. Okay. That was an endeavor. That was a lot. So it was definitely a longer one. Cool. So I just want to take a peek at what the next one is. Oh, it's an airbuster. Okay, cool. So we'll do that next time. But thanks again for checking in. Bye.